Today was my last first day of school, maybe literally ever, which is kind of insane. Also, I found these in one of my little dressers, and it just feels like oddly kind of chic, I guess. And now when we chat on my way to school and stuff, I literally have a little microphone. Like, isn't that that's awesome, right? And no one has to know. I'm literally talking to you right now, so it's crazy. As you know, I'm a nursing student. This was my first day of school. I'm a super senior. Don't come at me. This was my 17th. First day of 17th grade. So exciting. I'm over it. You're that first day of 17th grade? No. That's too much. You should be done. I wanted to be done after 12th grade, but here I am. Here I am staying for a whole extra semester of college when I didn't even want to go to college. But you know what? We get our education and, we slay. We slay in the big girl world once we get there. Last semester of nursing school, so it's like not easy, but like you kind of just have to show up and go to your clinicals this semester. You know what I mean? So today I had an orientation from 10 to like 1. It's 1:12 and I'm walking back now. And then tomorrow I have class from 8:30 to, I think it's like 3. I think 8:30 to like 3. But I only have actual classes Tuesdays, which is kind of awesome. I had a huge meltdown when I got back because I just wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready to be here and be a slave to the nursing program, because you really are. You're their little bitch. They tell you to do something, you do it. You don't do something right, they yell at you. It's just how it is, At the end, we got a career out of undergrad. That's what we got. And in this day and age, that's kind of hard to do. So we're getting there. We're close. I haven't put my countdown like in my phone yet, but I'm thinking after tomorrow's first day, the countdown is gonna have to be in the phone. So, successful first day. Today is my first official classes of my last semester of school. And let's just say, ever since I got to school, I just have not been sleeping well, literally at all. I feel like when I'm sleeping, I'm not all the way asleep. Does that make sense? And then when I do fall asleep, I don't. I feel like I'm half awake the whole time, if that makes sense at all. Let's just say mentally, I'm pretty checked out already. The senioritis, I had senioritis my senior year of high school. That was bad because I literally never went to class. I was just over it. But now I have to go to class or else I literally don't graduate. So I'm and today I have classes from 8:30 to 10ish, and then another class from 10 to 12:40, and then another class from 1 to 3:40. So it feels like an average high school day, that 8 to 3, 4ish. Also, this shows how much I just don't. I tried to do the overnight heatless curls thing. That's why I have these two little idiots sticking out of my head, because it didn't work out. And in high school, I would have freaked out. I would have been shit. I guess what I'm trying to say is I care so little about school that I don't even care about my appearance anymore, on the first day of classes. Normally, I, try to look good on the first day of classes. But today, my hair came out literally looking like a mane, and I was oh fucking well. So I just put it back in this. I had these two little Shrek ears hanging out. Couldn't care less, right? I had my alarm set this morning for 7:30. Woke up at 6:30, of course, because I barely slept last night anyways. Barely slept the night before. Haven't really slept, like I said. And was just what do I do now? I was just kind of laying there staring at the ceiling just kind of sad, honestly, because I just don't want to be here. I'm that over it. And it's that final push that's always the hardest. Don't they say that the last bit of a marathon? Maybe not. Maybe what? I don't know what I'm saying. But anyways, I'm over it. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say is I'm so over it. And I just am seeing all these TikToks. And not saying this is going to happen, but senior year, when I was over it as well, senior year of high school, and I was like maybe a little depressed. And I was just done. Like, I was so over it. This thing called COVID happened and borderline saved my ass, because right when I needed to be done with school, we got, 2 extra weeks of spring break, which ended up to me literally never stepping foot back in that building ever again. And it worked out for the better, because like my mental health was declining towards that time. Like, it was bad. And now I'm seeing all this shit about monkeypox, and I'm like, what if it saved me like COVID did? But that's a terrible thing to say, I know. I'm well aware of how terrible that is. So don't don't come at me. It is currently 8:40. Okay, so today ended up kind of being a long day. I had classes from 8:30 to, technically it's supposed to go to 3:40, but this class ended up going to like 4:10. So it was a long, really felt like that 9 to 5 work day a little bit. And we, got all the class information, all that jazz, definitely overwhelming. I wasn't actually stressed, which is crazy because every semester of nursing school, usually after the first 2 days, even day, I'm nearly crapping my pants with how stressed I am. But after yesterday and this morning, I was like, you know what? This might not be as terrible as I thought it was going to be. And then I went to my last class and I got my final clinical schedule out of the 3 clinicals that I have this semester. And I was like, well, some of them were overlapping. And I was like, okay, that sucks. Then I had to go through all of my schedules that I had. Literally, like, I'm Hermione Granger, like they want me to be 2 places at once, which just simply wasn't going to work for me. So then I had to go through, it was just stressful, because then you have to like email and text other people that have a different schedule than you, and you're like, hey, can we switch? It's just like a mess for literally no reason. I don't know why they do that to us. It's so unnecessary. I kind of got everything that all the information, all the test schedules, clinical schedules, I put them all into a Google Calendar and into my planner. Took that in, realized that this semester wasn't going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be, that I thought it was, this morning that I was telling myself it wasn't going to be that bad. And I was like, well, shit. So then I got stressed out about that. Also, I know I'm complaining and stuff, but technically I only have classes Tuesday and that's it. So today was my Monday and also my Friday. So I thought, treat yourself. Let's celebrate. Do a little face mask. Do a little self-care night. So now I look like Shrek. And for the rest of the night, I'm going to chill. And then tomorrow, basically this whole week, I've been denying to get into school mode is what we'll call it, And now that I see all the shit that I have a ton of stuff due on Sunday already. I have a literal paper due already on Monday, or on Sunday, actually. So I'm like, okay, now that I have all this stuff to do, I should probably lock the fuck in. I think it's time that I say goodbye to Summer Bella, but that makes my heart want to break, because School Bella is unhappy. School Bella is not as goofy. School Bella is not the Bella I want to be. But I think it's time to put Summer Bella back in the box and say, hey, we'll see you later. We'll see you later, buddy, because it's time to lock in. I have so much stuff due Sunday, it's unbelievable. So tomorrow I need to lock in, because I don't want to be spending every weekend doing homework like I did last semester. And also this semester, I literally don't have the time to be spending every weekend doing homework, because, oh, that's right, the weekends I have all my clinicals. Yeah, bye-bye to weekends for me. So it's time I lock in, and it's time I get my shit together. If you watch my past videos, you would see that I did a little 50-day slay this summer, which was my little version of a 75 hard. And I decided I'm gonna do the same thing this semester, except it's the whole semester. There wasn't really goals, individualized goals. It was just kind of work out 3 times a week, do this type of stuff. But it was kind of just I needed to write down my intentions for the semester. So that is how I needed to end my night tonight. I'm now entering my 5-day weekend, because tomorrow's gonna be Wednesday and I'm not gonna have anything until Monday. And then next week is when it starts to get psycho again. If anyone is watching this who maybe is a freshman hey, welcome to college, or a senior like me, or just in between. We're gonna slay this semester, okay? We're gonna do great, we're gonna get good grades, but we're also gonna have fun, okay? We got it. Thanks for watching. Bye!